How's it going? Mike Neumann here at the 2010 ABA Miss Illinois Fitness Championships. Shannon Goering is the 2010 ABA Fitness Champion, and we're going to get a few words with her. Shannon, how's it going?
Great. I feel great right now.
Is this your first overall victory?
It is my first overall victory, yes.
Okay, now how does, there's so many classes out there. You got bikini, you got figure, you got fitness, bodybuilding. How do you distinguish the training factor from all those assets of the show that we have? How do you train going into a show like this?
Going into a show like this is really important to make sure you're training various aspects, incorporating plyos with cardio, weight training, as well as even gymnastics classes, dance classes, anything of the sort that can give you an edge, especially in the fitness round.
Okay, so you don't necessarily stick with the old school basic fundamental compound movements in the weight room. You just stick to more functional core exercises, I would take it, right?
You know what's really surprising is that some fitness competitors would probably tell you yes, but actually I like to lift iron. I like to pump the iron, and I'm not afraid to. So you know what? I like to run the rack when I'm in the gym. So I do those core things. I do my squats. I do my my bench presses and that kind of thing to really get where I'm going.
Well, it's got to be nice when you run into a girl that likes to roll her sleeves up and go to work. So you got to appreciate that. Okay, now a lot of women might say, you know what, she's got genetics to look like that, but I believe you put in the hard work as far as the diet goes. You put in the hard work in the gym. So when somebody says she would look like that anyway, what do you tell somebody like that? I mean, how does your diet go? And tell the people how much hard work you got to put into looking like this.
I show them a before picture.
Oh yeah, what's that?
This is what my before picture is.
Okay, give us a visual. How's that look?
It's I've always had good genetics. I'll put it that way. I've never really had to work super hard at staying really fit, but I've always been very active. I've always been involved in cheerleading and gymnastics and that kind of thing. So I've always had the athleticism in me, basically since I could walk. And from that point on, I've just learned to really manipulate the diet and hard work and training. And with those people that tend to say that, I generally tell them how often I'm working out and show them the egg whites that I'm eating at the time, and chicken breast, and go on. But that happens a lot at work. I have a lot of ladies at work who mentioned that, but after a while they started seeing how many egg whites I was eating every single day and how often I was hitting the gym. So
it's quite a bit. What are your plans for the future now? I mean, you won the overall fitness championship here. What do we have to look forward for Shannon Goering in the future? In the future, I'm looking at doing a competition at Gateway in May. It's on the 22nd. And I'm also, since I placed first, I've qualified for Miss Fitness USA in Reno, so I will be there. And hopefully at Worlds as well. So it's going to be a big year for you.
It's going to be a big.
And as you already know, Pride Nutrition here, they're a major sponsor for most bodybuilding shows across the Midwest. So you got to check them out, pridenutrition.com. Check out their protein, Respect. This is really some good stuff. I mean, more and more guys in my gym are taking this stuff, Respect. It just sits well in your stomach. It digests easily in the body. You just don't get that bloated feeling. And also, Dominate. This is great stuff. Forget No Explode. Forget Super Pump. I've tried this stuff myself. This is #1. It's better than Jacked. But in all that stuff, 2 scoops of this, you'll have the most intense workout of your life. Check it out sometime, pridenutrition.com. Until next time, 2010 ABA Miss Illinois Fitness Overall Champion, Shannon Goering, and we are out.
Yeah.